All right, so here we go, class. Let's go ahead and record it. Remember, I'm not judging. I just want to make sure you guys understand the work. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and do the first one. All right, let me get these individuals here. All right, there you go. All right, so here we go. So remember, there's no multiplication, right? There's no parentheses. So obviously, you're going to do is combine like terms. Each of these is a term. There are 4 terms. Some have A, some have B. So you combine the ones that are like terms. Okay. So Alejandro, if I circle the 5A, what am I going to combine it with, Alejandro? Which other term? The negative 7A, 8B, or negative 9B? Alejandro. Alejandro's not responding. Okie dokie. No problem. All right, so we do the negative 7A. All right, so there we go. So we go ahead and do the T-chart if you wish. The 7A goes on the negative side. The 5A goes on the positive side. So if you say who won, who's going to have more? The negative. By how many? And then obviously it's 2A. So negative 2A. All right. The next one is 8B. So obviously I'm going to combine that with the negative 9B. Okay. So Daniel Hernandez. So if I have positive 8B and a negative 9B, which which one has more, the positive or the negative? The negative. By how many? 1. So I'm going to put negative 1B, or you could put negative 2A minus B, right? Or you could put negative 2A plus minus B. It's the same thing. So whichever way you wrote it, that's fine. Okay. So what I want you to do is, if you got the first term correct, put a little check. If you got the second one, put a little check. So I'm looking at 2 things. All right. The first one, if you got it wrong, just circle it and tell me, oh, added. I wasn't supposed to add, whatever. Okay. So make sure you have those little checks. All right. So far, so good. All righty. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. Ooh, supersonic. Here we go. So the next one is negative 3xy plus 6x minus, but you have an x everywhere, right? Remember, some terms have the x with the y. So here we got negative 3xy, right? So Jimmy, the negative 3xy is going to be combined with which other one? Which other term in that expression? Negative 9xy. Very good, because it has a negative 9x and the y. So if you do T-chart, I'm going to put the negative 3xy on the negative side and the 9xy on the negative side. So who won? Well, obviously the negative won. The other side didn't score nothing, so we won by 12, right? Because you added 9 and 3, so you won by 12xy. So if you have this term right, put a little check. You got it right. Good job. All right. Now the next one, Jonathan Lamas. Let's hear if you're there, Jonathan Lamas. So I'm going to put a box around 6x, right? And that's going to be combined with which other one, Jonathan? Jonathan. There you go. Yeah, all right, good job. The next 6x. So 6x plus 6x is how many x's? Jonathan, same one. Oh, who was that? Jonathan? Oh, hey, so yes, plus 12x. So if you got that right, put a little check. All right. So far, so good? All right. So these are just things that you need to make sure you know. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait, to number 2? Okay, so now let's go ahead and do number 3. So be careful here because you have a negative, and remember, a parentheses means what? Times, right? So negative times a negative. So I can put a 1 here. So negative times a negative is positive, and then 1 times anything is going to give you that same thing, right? The same thing. And then plus 7ab, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Nothing. Leave it alone. Minus 3a, leave it alone. And then what about the next one? If I see the next one, oh, mister, there's a parentheses there. Yeah. Is it 3 times 9? No, because it says 3a minus. So I'm going to put a minus 1. Just so that, and I like doing that just so that I know all the time because kids will get it wrong. They'll multiply. They'll multiply 3 times 9, and it's not. So I'll just put a 1, and that's negative times negative is a positive, and then there's your 9a. All right. So here we go with Justin Calleros. Um, what am I going to combine the 5AB with? Justin, the 5AB. 7AB? Yeah, very good. The 7AB. But mister, the other one has an A. Yeah, but it doesn't have a B. No, no, no. Right? Just have fun with it. It's like matching. You ever play those cards and oh, the heart with, oh, diamond, no. And then you match, it's kind of the same thing. So 5AB plus 7AB gives you how many ABs? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 ABs, right? So that means 12 times A times B. That's what it means. 12 times A times B. But mister, it doesn't have the parentheses. Yeah, but in math, that's what it means. When you have a variable next to a coefficient, it automatically means multiplication. Just like when you get a red light, automatically means what? To stop, right? Yellow, slow down. It's just that's the way it works. Green, go, right? Just like here, when you have a number and a variable, it means automatically it means multiplication. You don't need a parentheses, all right? So, all right, and then the next one, Sarah, the negative 3a, I'm going to match it with what? Sarah. Sarah. What was that, mister? Oh, man. The negative 3a, I'm going to match it with what, Sarah? Why? Why, Sarah? Why do you think? Do you know why? No? Okay, because what do they have in common? The number's different, but what do they have in common? The letter A. Remember, common, uh, combined like terms. The common is the A. See, if that's an A, then you got to match it with the A. If you were paying attention, the other one, it's AB, so I'm going to match it with the AB. See that? So negative 3a plus 9a. Let's go ahead and do the T-chart. Negative 3a's on the negative side, 9a's on that side. The positive wins, but by how many? Well, you subtract, right? I won by 6 because they scored 3. So I'm going to take away. So there's your 6a. So go and put check, check if you got them right. If you got it wrong, put a circle. All right, put a little circle. All right, there we go. There we go. Number 4. Number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Now this one's a little tricky. All right, a little tricky because you have x squared, y, you got all these things. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like this song. All right, here we go. So now we look at the first one. So Melissa Bucio, I have 6xy, x squared y. I'm going to circle that because there's no parentheses, there's no multiplication. What am I going to match it with? X squared y. Melissa Bucio. Oh, you did you not hear the question? Are you paying attention? No, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not there, so I hope you're not lying. So, so here we have x squared y. Where, what other term and am I gonna match it with? Huh? Are you sure? Yeah, you're right. You're right. See, I tricked you. You're like, what? Am I? Say, yeah, I'm confident. Yeah, see? I gave you a poker face. I know. Be confident in your answers. Yeah. So you see, Sarah, you see the x squared y, Sarah? Sarah, I hope you're still there. And then we match it with the next other x squared y. You see how the other one is xy squared? That's not the same, right? Right, Sarah? Hey, I heard two voices. Here we go. So 6x squared y plus 6x squared y gives you, obviously, that's a 12x squared y. See that? That's easy because we just added. And then the last, so if you got that right, put a little check. Boop, boop. All right. And then the next one, xy squared matches with xy squared. Don't worry about the coefficient, the number. Don't worry about that. Could be any number. We're matching the variables. So this one matches. So if, and one is positive and the other one is negative. So who won on this one? Who won? It's a tie, but you're not going to write tie. So nobody won. So what number is nobody? Zero. So we don't put nothing. We leave it blank. Don't put zero xy squared. Don't put that. Okay, you won't have that in tests like in multiple choices. They won't put that. You just don't put anything. So if it's zero, just cancel it out. It's zero, so that's the only answer you have. All right. So far, so good. All right. One more, guys. One more. We're going to call it quits. I won't see you guys till next week. So it's an easy day. Here we go. All right. Sarai. Here we go, Sarai. Here's Sarai. So here we go. The negative 7xy. What am I going to combine this? Well, wait. First, there's no multiplication, right? We have to make sure there's no negative negatives. So we're good. No parentheses. Because we always got to do that first. So here we go. Negative 7xy. Sarai. What am I going to combine it with? Which one? Right. Very good. She said I was going to combine it with the xy squared, but that has a squared. Right. So then what are you going to do if they don't match? Sarai. All right. So this is where kids get stuck. Like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Leave it alone. Drop it down. That's it. Bam. So there you go. All right. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right. There you go. Leave it alone. Here we go. Oh, we got a chat. Hold on. We got it. No. Someone said no. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we go. So now the next one, let me go ahead and call on Marco. Marco Antonio. What am I going to match the 9x squared y? What am I going to match this one with? Who said that? Yeah, Marco Antonio. What do we do with 9x squared? What am I going to match it with? Marco Antonio. Remember, we want x squared y. So is that the same as this one? So what are you going to do? There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Come on, guys. Drop it down. All you got to do is drop it down. All right, here we go. The next one. Let's try Jonathan Lamas. What am I going to match the negative 3xy squared? What am I going to match it with? Jonathan. Buddy. Please, I know you're there. What's the answer? Jonathan. Please don't want to write your name again. Ah! Oh! Oh, yeah, I was going to write your name down. So here we go. Does you said 9x, but is the xy squared the same as x? Jonathan? Is xy squared the same as x? But mister, they have an x. Yeah, but it has to be xy squared, right? Is it the same? No. So there's nothing you can match it with, right? So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Come on. I'm doing it. I'm not telling you. What is it? Oh, you no, raise it down. Raise it up. You're not playing poker. I raised you by 4. No. Here we go, guys. Bring it down. Bring it down. And the last one, 9x. Well, there's nothing else, right? So everybody, what are we going to do? Everybody, shout it, scream it. What are we going to do? Ah, that's not screaming. That's only one person. Boo, 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 boo. But yeah, drop it down. But mister, it's the same thing. Yeah. And sometimes they'll trick you. They'll trick you and say, hey, let's mix them up. But there's no combined like term. They're going to trick you. All right. So that's your answer. So if you got them all right, put a check, 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 check. If you got something, just put a circle, little sad face, and tell me what you did wrong. All right. Let me go ahead and stop the video. Good job. Good job. Good job. Here we go. Here we go. So here we go. There we go. Let's stop the video.